Goody, I know I haven't really streamed in a while. Well, last time I streamed was 1 month
Morning,
ago,
Jack.
give or
Morning,
take.
sir. I think I might have, well,
Kinda
accidentally
saw
slept
that
in
I've
the
been
wrong
lacking
room.
on
It's kind of
the two games that I said I was
extravagant
gonna start streaming,
really big.
and
You'll get
never got
used to it.
around to doing it.
Come
And then
down
I
to the
started
vault.
streaming.
We need to talk
Well, I
about your
did
next
stream
steps
Texas.
as an immortal.
Will do.
Texas saw Massacre, and I saw that that wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna come back and play, Immortals Aveum. This time part 2. Don't quite remember where I left off, but we'll get there quick enough. I remember doing enough things to get my celebration, get my own room, and from there I don't quite remember. Let's see how far we can get in here. Do I remember any of the button layouts? Oh god. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's my dash. Okay.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies?
Not
These
that
all
painless.
yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the Shrouded Realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Aveum while we're trying to save Aveum?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks.
No shit.
It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
You don't win in ever war.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
Okay, let's see what it does. Red, green, blue. What did I just learn? I didn't see because I was paying attention.
Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Saren, the deposits that would accumulate in the Underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them. With magic. The same magic that causes it, and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your field commander's waiting.
You destroyed a clear lurch. Unblocking passage from reveals chest. Okay. Question is, how do I do so? That's my block. Oh, that is my... Okay, yeah, I remember that. That's my melee. That's my float. Double jump, float. And it's full. Forge, okay. So all the ones that I have on are 35s. I remember that. Except this one? Except my green one? I think that's because I liked green one because it was the full auto. Watch, with my luck, I'm just gonna totally forget about all of this, and then just gonna keep doing levels with, like, the weakest stuff, because I tend to do that often. Oh, there goes my red one. Red one's pretty maxed out now. Okay.
Clock's ticking.
Yes, sir. You do outrank me, right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I must have gotten lost. Ha.
Intel indicates that the Hand is operating near the Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing. The ley line tower there has been dead for 100 years. And yet she's taking a big risk attacking so close to the Palathon. You still with me, Initiate?
Not an initiate. That's not even a rank. You know, I checked.
Nightblades have established a stronghold at the southern edge of the forest. We'll attack on both sides.
We? You're coming? I mean, what about Devin?
Devin is needed elsewhere. And Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed.
Oh, my controller's dying.
Jury's still out on that one.
I won't get you killed. What do you mean?
Sure, thanks. Don't leave the portal open for me or anything. Guess I'm walking.
Ah, fast travel, okay. Use the portal as shortcuts to return to areas you previously explored. After learning augment spells, you may be able to unlock new areas. Between major story missions, you can use portals to revisit previous areas. Use your new abilities to unlock Shroud Fane and find golden chests for special rewards. Okay. I wish there was a sprint. Okay. Let's go to Pale Forest. I'm assuming it's that. Yeah, objective. Oh god. That's so much stuff! How will I ever remember any of this? God damn! See, my completionist in me wants me to go and do all of this, but at the same time, I just want to enjoy the game. So, region exit locked, wards, door lock, portal unlocked, Shroud Fane. There's one there. Right here. Okay. Shroud Fane complete, a forge, golden chest unlock, lash anchor, refract prisms, ley lines, corruption. Okay. I could just spawn. Fuck, I'll just spawn back. I'll spawn back there. I'll see what these Shroud Fanes are, because I haven't done that in a good while. Again, still somewhat new. I remember a good portion of it, not a lot. Now, if I recall, I go through the bridge, this crack here, and this brings me to a new location. Unless I just... Yeah, no, that hole in the wall was definitely the area I should be going to. My apologies for that. That is a text message. I'm just gonna put my phone on vibrate so you don't hear that. That's just one of my lads messaging me. We were talking about Battlefield the other day, and we were talking about the season pass, and how some of the weapons are not the greatest, and some other ones are pretty good. And I'm not going to start talking about a different game while playing one game, unless I had someone else in the party to talk about said things. Okay, so I've been here. I guess I misjudged. God dang it. What's up there? What's this? How do... Oh, it's a health crystal. Okay. But my health is already full. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a while before I, like, remember everything. No? God, the struggles. Can I just Skyrim my way up there? No. I guess not. Okay. Okay. How do I get up there again, then? Okay, whatever. See, I wanted to stream today, but I didn't want to stream this or Atlas Fallen. I was actually intrigued on doing a little bit of a change up by streaming No Man's Sky. Very old game, you know. Very old game. I was thinking maybe something different would be kind of neat. And yeah, that's what came to mind was No Man's Sky. Just because I played a little bit of it with my lads, and well, one of my lads. He wanted to play Starfield, but I don't have, you know, said console to be able to do that. So I don't have, you know, a PC or an Xbox to be able to play. So the second game that a lot of people are like, well, if you want to play Starfield, you know, something not as broken would be No Man's Sky, because with the amount of bugs that Starfield has, they were saying that, you know, No Man's Sky has made a massive comeback from how it first came out to now, so we decided we were going to play that. And it's wrong, it's L2 for my nodes. But yeah, we decided we were going to play that, and I totally forgot that, you know, I played it a good while, so I knew a good amount of it. It's been a while before I played it, but I still remembered roughly a lot of it, including that it's a lot of, like, chemical, or not chemical. God, what was it? But yeah, played a little bit of that, and then I enjoyed playing it, but I saw that they had expedition modes, and I was intrigued to that, because I played a good amount of the other stuff, so I said, oh, this is what they're talking about. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was intrigued in the expedition mode just because, like, A, it's something that I'm not used to, and I wanted to give it a try. So I did give it a try. I enjoyed it. My other friend was still playing on his single/multiplayer version of it, so he didn't really play expedition mode. I enjoyed it because you're unlocking more cosmetics, and you're doing it on, well, not quite a short window frame. I had about a week before the, you know, event was finishing, which it finished today. I was expecting a new one was going to come out at the same time, and I was incorrect, sadly. Or probably later today, not quite sure. So, yeah, I was expecting to play that, but there was nothing out when I went on there earlier this morning. So yeah, I decided I was just going to play this again. Now, the question is, I don't remember. I remember trying to fiddle with that, and that was just no fun. But yeah, no, it was alright. I'm gonna try and see if I can...
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our, secret.
About magic causing the wound? That we're all destroying Aveum? She sure did.
Yeah. Bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell, it really cleanses the Lurge? That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
Alright. Like I was saying, yeah, so I ended up with streaming this instead. Not much, well, it is different, let's be honest here. But it's something that needs to be done. I need to finish this game before I can start up streaming another thing, including that I have Lord of the Fallen to start playing. I do have Lie with P? One of the ways that you pronounce it, I don't remember from the top of my head. I do have those two games to play, but I do know that I have this, and also Atlas Fallen to play. I decided I was just gonna play. So far the buttons are somewhat coming back to me. Again, it's been a long while since I played any of these, so... Nope, wrong button. Oh, there goes out of the map. Yeah, so... But I also know that in 3 days, there's also Endless Dungeon coming out that I was intrigued into as well. Tomorrow, if I recall, there is Wizard with a Gun. It's a decently old game, but it is a roguelike, and I do enjoy playing roguelikes. Still so upset with the whole Risk of Rain 2 DLC, Stranger of the Void, or something around the terms like that. It's been really delayed on console. PC has been enjoying it. I'd love to play it, but Hopo Games, I think the company is called. They are not working on it. They are actually reworking on Risk of Rain Return, which is basically the first one with a whole bunch of characters. And that one wasn't that bad. It's a 2D scroller instead, though, which doesn't really bug me. It's a little different, and the pixel art is pretty neat. What else? Oh, but the company that they have that's working on the DLC for Risk of Rain 2 is actually Gearbox, but Gearbox is having their hands full with everything else, so they're not quite completely putting 100% of their work into it. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of disappointing, but I get it. A company can't just focus mainly on one game. Boom, boom. Let's see. Gear. Armor and red power. Armor, blink recharge time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that because blink is pretty fun. Okay, let's see what I was going for. I was seeing that I'm going more on the green side, so let's go with... Nope, wrong button. Green. My ear is a little itchy, my apologies. Defeating enemy with Fury spell restores 10% of my max health. It's not bad. That's what I would want to do. So I'm going to hold off on the skill point and get that so I can actually get my health back. A lot of the games that I do play, I always focus on either armor, health regen, or I go straight DPS if I know I can dodge well. And I can tell you right now, dodging in here is a little bit more complicated than that. Don't know what that's for, but I'll shoot it. So that's nothing. I did play Payday 3 for a little bit. I had it for all my other lads, so I was able to play through all of the heists possible in the game. Only thing is, with them, we haven't really completed all of it. Oh, it's on a timer. We haven't really completed all of the missions. For me, I did. So, like, of course, I know a good portion of it. We're not one of those group that is very, very, well, not good, don't get me wrong. Are you kidding me? Is my timing that off? Oh, that was the wrong one. Yeah, why is my blue not going through? Oh, okay, so long. It's red, green, then blue. There you go. Jesus. What was I about to say? Hello? Yeah, no, we're not, you know, really big on doing it on the hardest difficulty. I think the most that we went so far, well, we have attempted the before last difficulty, and that didn't really go well because, again, don't really play with public. Like in public lobbies, we just tend to play with each other. Which I should really try and change that. I should just be trying to play with as much people as I could, instead of just focusing more on my friends. Sometimes seeing something done by someone else will open up a new way for me to do things, instead of doing the repetition of something I've already done over and over again. Oh, nice. Okay. So it's what, one or the other? So it's not that. Okay. Do I really have to reload every time I shoot a bullet? No, but you never know. That one stayed lit. Oh, I probably have to shoot my thing at it, slow it down, keep it open. Now I'm thinking. No. No, not even. Every time I dash, I can't glide. Weird. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Let that be. Alrighty then. The Pale Forest. Oh damn.
I've reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the ley line tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
Interesting. Okay. Oh. Good XP game. The sprint is an option.
Damn.
Okay, health crystal. Maybe I should just focus in red, holy shit. Red is pretty aggressive, Jesus Murphy.
A spell altar.
Warrant. So it's an artillery move. I'm gonna start doing red instead, because red was pretty... damage on this so big.
Report.
The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him down. Do what you can to push forward.
Yes, sir.
That's how I get out of here. Okay. I heard him, don't see him. Pretty well done.
Another ward.
Oh god, the frame rates is so bad on cutscenes.
I was fine. Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct. Bind it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
Short conversation, then.
Wait,
What?
the control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet! If you think you can do it, do it.
Lucian demon.
Here we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rosharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later. The Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship. It's moving away from the ley line tower. Back on mission, Initiate. Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
It's an odd way to walk, but
Okay,
alright.
I guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. You have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then.
There is also the DLC for Cyberpunk that I have to play as well that I realized. There's a few other games that I like. I've been slacking
Sandora
on.
said the Construct could open the ward.
Like, I do have to finish off
Good job,
Baldur's Gate 3. I enjoyed the living hell out of that game. So much fun.
If you see any of your old pals, attack on sight.
I
okay?
don't see me and my friends finishing it,
Like
sadly.
these guys.
Let's, take this shield out. We did start a 4-man playthrough of that, me and 3 of my friends, and we haven't even finished Act 1. That's where that's why I say I don't feel like we're gonna be getting there anytime soon. On my solo playthrough though, I am right at the end. I am in Act 3. I just kinda like screwed myself because like almost everything in that town is trying to kill me. Other than, you know, the civilians, those are like the only ones that are not trying to kill me. Everyone else, yeah, they don't like me at all. But that's also my fault. I don't know, I do want to go back and finish it, including that I feel like I'd enjoy the game even with different classes as well, and I do want to try and see if I can romance more than just the one character that I've romanced so far. Well, romance. Can't even say that because the only thing that I've gotten so far is Shadowheart's kissing scene, and that's like it. I think, actually? Where was I supposed to go here? Asterion is another character I do enjoy. Yeah, like, where am I supposed to... Oh, shoot it. Thank you. I'm... confused? It wouldn't be this. Alrighty then. I'll just move on. Oh. Okay. And then I do have Gale, who's like not worshipping me. He is kind of upset with me because of the whole I didn't want to let him do what he wanted to do. But he still praises my character. Like for my character, I have her as a paladin. I have Shadowheart as the cleric because she's a really broken cleric. Asterion is my rogue, and for my for wizard, I do have Gale Druid. Where are they? Ow. Because like I said, I wanna see how it's gonna go out with having Karlach on my team.
Where to now?
I do not want to have Larzelle on my team just because of, like, her attitude. I just don't really like her attitude whatsoever. Oh, I don't remember the other lad's name. The other... Nope. Can I hold R2? Ah, there we go. Nope, left analog. It's... I don't want to spoil it. I mean, the game has been out for a while, but... I don't... It's the one who has a contract with the demon? I want to see how it would go out with him being on my team as well. What am I doing here? What needs to be done? I don't understand. What did that do? Is it this that I needed to do? I would assume so. Yeah, I wanted to see how well that would go off in team-wise. Thinking maybe next I'll probably have my character as the... Oh, wrong side. Maybe I'll have my character as the cleric next time, since I kind of want to see how well that would go out. Including that in our 4-man, we kind of like swapped a lot of the stuff around.
Nice.
Our 4-man, we have me as the thief, my friend Epic as the... Was he the cleric? I think he was the cleric, and then my friend was the paladin, my friend Jazz. And then we have Maurice as... What did he go as? I don't remember. Unless... Oh no, okay, so change of plans. It wasn't that. The 4-man is I'm playing as the thief. That one I remember because it's my character. I also like made his look the way I kind of like my characters to look. And then for my for paladin we have, or not paladin. Well, he is a paladin technically. For our tank we have Maurice. And then Jazz is a wizard, I think he was. Either a wizard or a warlock. I don't remember which one he went with. And then Epic, which is usually the tank in our team. Like, he likes playing tank in almost every game. He actually went with Cleric, which was a change-up for him. Which, he is not just a normal cleric, he is a... What was it, a war cleric? I think he said it was. Which, kinda, like... Okay. Yeah, I'm not making that. I'm not even gonna attempt that.
Construct! Kill!
Oh. But yeah, that's how the team went. We did restart because we had how we had it was I was the cleric, Epic was our tank, and Maurice was ranger, and Jazz was the thief. And no one really liked their. Well, I liked my roles. Epic liked his role, but Jazz and Wilmo didn't like that they were both somewhat the same character type thing. So they wanted to switch it up. So, understandable. Me and Epic, we tend to always try to place ourselves in lines that we're really good in, which I'm a pretty well-rounded character. I kind of know what I'm going with. And, yeah, the change wasn't that bad. We did get further than what we did the first time, but it's just really hard to have everyone on at the same time. So that kind of like fell off very quickly. Like everyone has their own scheduling and all that. One of them has 2 jobs, the other one works early in the morning and then rests at night and then gets back on a little later. And one, well, he's a teacher, so kind of deals with children anyways, so you kind of need to get off early and all that, so it's understandable with why we didn't really get too far. Cutscene? Oh, very short cutscene. But no, I'm enjoying the Baldur's Gate. I just haven't really gone back to it.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
If there is a possibility that it would allow us to couch co-op that game, I would actually enjoy it, since I'm gonna be going to... Let me animate this real quick. Including that, I'm gonna be not MIA or any of that. It's just the job I was at, the cabinet building job, didn't really fall through. I was there for a full year, and apparently they were running out of work. Usually they're always swamped with the amount of work, but a lot of the companies that would ask for products kinda like stop asking for cabinets and all that. So they were losing the amount of stuff that they need to produce. So they were telling us that, hey, we're gonna start laying people off. And sadly, I was one of them. So my
Here we go, buddy.
old roommate asked me to apply. Well, didn't ask me. Mentioned that his job was looking for people. I applied for it the first time. It didn't really go well. It didn't go well. And then next thing you know, they kind of like called me out of the blue without, you know, scheduling a phone call whatsoever. So it was just like, I am off. My sleep schedule is like all over the place. I'm like up. I'm up real early in the morning, or I'm up real late. And yeah, that just didn't go well. So I missed their phone call, and called them back, told them I was still interested in the job and all that, but they never really called me back. But then, you know, after waiting a week or two, I saw their posts were still active, so I applied again for the same job, and this time I actually got a call. I was up for that said call, so I was able to actually able to take the phone call, schedule a actual interview meeting. So now it's just to wait for my startup date, which they scheduled. Well, it was supposed to be for next week, and then saw that the scheduling was wrong and asked if it was okay to push it back a little. So I'm gonna be, just playing games until that time. Kinda sucks, but hey, I prefer waiting to actually know that I have a job waiting for me than just not having one. So yeah, that was the whole gist of it. Now it's, just waiting. So my old roommate stated that the job is actually able to be done from home, so I just have to do 2 months of training, and then after that I'll be able to be working from home. Which isn't bad.
I was starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again.
It'll be something that I'm not used to, once
so keep your
again.
eyes open.
But the more jobs that I
What's your
get that are
position?
not like
Cleared
my
out the
old
tower
ones,
courtyard.
the more I
Heading
learn,
up to the top.
and the
Stay
more
put.
I can
I'm
improve
almost
as a
Yeah,
human
well, I don't
being.
see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
I don't want to stay put, I want to move.
Guess we're going in.
But yeah, that's like somewhat new with me. Other than that, life has gone on and on and on and on.
Show yourself, font of Yonkan. I draw you forth through the power of Thrada Ko, the Binding Stone.
Got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrek's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
Idiot. I swear to God. This would be just a good time to just... How did you know I was there? Other than hearing me talk.
Do you know who I am?
Sandrek.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Oh, it's that girl again.
Send him to his family.
That character? Well, that's just rude. That was pretty
I
quick
need
fight.
more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop!
My construct. That's rude. What the fuck, dude?
Oh boy.
Oh. That's... Ow. Bruh. Ow. I think that did it. Sorry, buddy.
You are broken and you are bound.
Hey, yo.
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm.
How am I supposed...
Uh-oh, is that the
My apologies.
Pentasod?
How am I supposed to... Oh, hey, buddy. You're pretty big. That's what she said.
What are you doing?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak and the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive. Don't think I have a spell for that. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
You know, I've gotta tell you, the secrets you guys are keeping from me, they're getting old. Magni caused the wound. Ley lines can, I guess, be absorbed. And oh, yeah, Sandrak used to be an immortal.
The middle one was thought to be impossible. Magni shouldn't be able to control the fonts like that.
And how would I know that? No one's even told me what a font is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision. Of the Shrouded Realm.
Yeah.
What about it?
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
So I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that you're not...
That I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah. People that have visions of the Pentasod sometimes fear that will happen. All right, I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Sorry for the long pause. While they were in a cutscene, I thought it was probably best time to use the restroom. Ow.
Heard you walk right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate. There's a lot to talk about.
Any of these possible?
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
And I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered magic. A magic so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds, turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource we could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like a living ley line tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source, capable of even redirecting it away from other Magni.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control the fonts.
So that's what I saw the hand pull out of the ruins.
That's right. With it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
I bring you good news, sister. Peace is near. Allow me to let you witness it,
A small kindness between friends.
if you would have it.
We were just discussing what the best response would be to your desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded you have none? Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender. I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Chap!
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a Lucium that genuinely survives this part of history. Can you?
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the Watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nicaea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
Is Zendara right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nicaea as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our trap, then.
The Immortals can't let Sandrak take control of magic, Jack. We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal...
I figured this was coming. There's not a lot of time here. Safe to say, it's better if we table it. If we survive Nicaea, we can talk about it again. Now, a few pieces need to fall into place for this ambush to work. I need you to take this to Captain Selko.
A portal stone. Any message to go along with it?
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now.
Sorry about that. I was just replying back to the message from my lad. Y'all craft that, and I'll equip that. Yes. It's a lot of essence needed.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Whoops. Oh, I got 2 levels. Oh, wow. am I supposed to go here? Ah, this guy.
So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Is it though?
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
I sure hope no one comes out and attacks me. I love the whole, like,
That's
reload
Lucia up
system.
ahead.
I do
Damn
like
face,
that.
Jack.
The whole snap finger and everything reloads. I just like that it's different for every single one of them.
Uh-oh.
Like, blue is a snap. You hit hard. Jeez. Really wish I could stop from wasting my mana crystals, but hey.
Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
To know, this all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
Jesus.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping pup.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please, don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound!
He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
Ow. Bet you has a headache.
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nocia. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that!
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
I heard that. Yeah, whoops.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... what?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Rasharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradakol takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oromon, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Oromon, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oromon is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line.
Hey, yo.
Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
I'm
You'll need a
standing
special
here.
spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell and I'll tell you where we go from there.
Sounds good. I'll get to it. Chapter 8 already. Yikes. So I would also assume you guys didn't notice that I didn't do any of the remakes playthrough on my channel. Oh, fun. Like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, you guys probably noticed I didn't do any of the playthroughs of the remake for Resident Evils, including that 4 came out like not too long ago. Well, the DLC for 4 didn't come out not too long ago. And to be honest, it's just because I feel like they're not long enough for me to do a playthrough for. I could figure it out, but oh god, what the fuck? Sucking it up. Ah. God damn it. Yeah, I just feel like they're not as challenging, technically. I could go through my channel again and see if I have done a playthrough of them, and if I have or haven't, and I don't mind doing so, it usually keeps me busy. It's just, with everything that's coming out and all my time focusing more on that job coming up, it's just, like, a lot of things are coming, like, a lot of things are just on my mind, just in general. So I could technically do it, it's just I won't remember any of the solutions on any of the puzzles. That's the only flaw about it. Is that really a bad thing? It just means I'll play longer on the playthrough and all that, but... Yeehaw. So what I'm supposed to... Oh... Good way to do, go around, I guess.
I don't think I have a spell for that.
I don't know why he keeps saying that. It's a good way, good mode of transportation. I don't know where it's gonna want me to stop, but I'm just gonna keep going. I guess this is where I'm stopping. My apologies. Oh, well, hello there.
Some view, huh? If magical post-apocalyptic vistas are your thing.
What the hell happened out there?
The Gatorond. Mix stupid ideas with bold, magical experiments and blow your own kingdom to pieces.
Wait, they did it to themselves?
Indeed. So, the mission. Go to the archives at the Library of Akoth in Oromon. See if we can find any trace of Thaddeus, and find out if he knows anything about the Binding Stone. You ready to leave now? Or do you want to go over other mission intel?
No, give me
the
info.
Gatorond, huh? All I'd heard about Oromon was that they gave up fighting in the Everwar, what, 20 years ago?
More or less. They basically ground themselves to sand. They didn't so much give up as vanish awkwardly from the stage.
What happened?
A populist faction with a fiery name that I can't remember took over the Oromic government. They advocated for an equal ownership of magic. Not just between Magni, but among the lightless as well. They believed that by distributing magic evenly, the world would finally be able to work towards an end to the Everwar. Can you imagine? I mean, look where it got them.
Maybe? Part of me absolutely can.
Dynastic magical traditions, thousands of years old, versus some upstart idea of shared magic that results in the destruction of roughly a fifth of the continent? I'll trust my overly stringent forebearers, thank you very much.
Back at the Palathon, it felt like you really wanted to tell me something about Thaddeus, but Zendara wouldn't let you.
He's a touchy subject, and Zendara's very protective of Kirkan. She'd be happy if we never talked about him at all. Thaddeus and Kirkan, they hate each other, more or less. You know about our secret duty as stewards of Lucia? The Immortals' mandate and such?
Yeah?
I poke around. I snoop. Tremendous deficit of character, I know. Evidently, there's another more deeper, extreme version of that mandate that only the Grand Magnus and their immediate confidants know about. Some task they're expected to do at some point. Turns out Thaddeus resigned as Grand Magnus and exiled himself before doing this super secret thing. Whatever it is.
I think I'm good to go. After you.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Okay. Oh, my apologies. Whew.
I could get used to that.
Give me a portal any day. There's a very high vomit probability for me right now.
Suck it up, buddy. We need to get to...
Jack!
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm Jack. This is Devin. Thanks for the assist. Well, what's your name?
Kenzie. You're Lucians, aren't you?
Also, Immortals. Just to be clear.
Is that a literal thing?
What? No, we can die. It's just
Good.
like...
Then stay back.
Hey, watch it!
Jack, I may have neglected to mention that the Ormic are notoriously territorial underneath their Bohemian facade.
Well, that's rich, coming from a pampered classist jackboot masquerading as some champion of justice.
Look, we're just looking for someone that was here a little bit ago.
I love neo-anarchist pablum as much as the next weak-kneed revolutionary. But I think we can both admit it loses its luster when it ultimately results in the destruction of your entire kingdom.
That's not what happened, and you imperialist fuckos know it.
Oh, did I say kingdom? I'm sorry. I meant a failed collective that's now just a stretch of gravity-challenged rocks. Maybe the next wrong-headed egalitarian social experiment with magic fares a bit better than all of this unchecked calamity.
Wow. Does he always love to hear himself talk this much?
Well...
Jack?
I mean, I can't say no. Look, how about we table the culture clash for a bit, huh? We came here on a mission to keep Sandrak from winning the Ever War. Maybe you can help us.
Who? You know what? Scratch that. It's not like I care who wins that stupid war. The sooner someone does, the sooner you can all get out of Orman.
You don't know who Sandrak is?
Nope. But I figure since you're Lucian, he's from Asharn. Same thing, really.
Different flags. Same oppressive totalitarian magic-hoarding police state. Am I doing it right?
Unhelpful.
You're on your own. Mind the road. These chronicler constructs are everywhere. Started spilling out of the library months ago. And you'll be happy to know that there are plenty of Rasharnians around, too. You can keep trying to prove which one of you has the right to determine the lives of the rest of us.
Hey, wait up. We really are here to save the world.
Let her go.
With the Rasharnians and these chroniclers about, we really could use someone that knows the territory. I'll catch up with her and...
Be nicer?
Good plan. You push forward to the library and we'll meet you there. She'll come around.
Go. More chroniclers. Is it metal? I can grapple over there.
Okay, how the fuck do you want me to get over there? Run? Jump? Dash? That's not gonna fucking work. I can go back down here. Okay. Okay, that was odd. Okay.
Lean. Gotcha. That's a whole lot of lurch.
nice and slow.
Jack, I caught up to our favorite radical, who, it turns out, still wants nothing to do with me.
Super. So she bailed again.
She did. But I managed to learn that the Sky Librarians built the Chronicler constructs to serve as assistants in some great undertaking that ultimately went pear-shaped. By which I mean the constructs killed them all in a bloody uprising.
Everyone? So there's no one at the library to ask about Thaddeus.
And yet you'll persevere. For my part, I'm going to hunt down and destroy as many of the Chroniclers as I can. They're too close to the Lucian border for my liking.
Copy that. Meet me at the library when you can.
Oh, 2 points.
This metal shit.
Ow?
Dissolving the big metal nodes clears patches of it up. Good to know. Keep coming across some weird swirling metal material. Any idea what it is?
I've seen it before. Constructs often take their embedded instructions and improve on them to do their jobs better and faster. Sometimes they leak those instructions. It comes out of them like metallic sweat.
You mean learning? They leak learning.
Sure. Invariably, it bubbles out and just makes a mess. Constructs are usually broken down before it happens. The fact that there's so much, well, leakage, yuck, around here means these chroniclers have probably become very, very smart.
Close to having that. But I do need armor.
Gotta find a way inside.
Oh, I'm tired of doing that.
Jack, have you found the entrance to the archives yet?
I think so. Right behind a big-ass pile of that mined metal shit.
The chroniclers blocked it off. Why?
How would I know? I'll try to clear a path.
One note up there, there's another note up there. The question is, how am I gonna get up there? Think. Platform there. Oh my god, Jack, get on there. Okay, don't get on there. Unless this is a door here? It is a door. Wasn't so bad. After I got the, you know, range characters out. Interesting. Okay, now I'm here. How am I supposed to shoot that? I don't know what that did. Oh, up there. Way too far for that. Ow? Rude? Yeah, you can't just go inside my character that way. I want to say the last one was this. Yep. Whatever you got, I'll take. Oh, full ascendant. Go back to red. Okay. I don't like this room. It's like a boss room. Nope, wrong one. Didn't want to walk off or nothing. That goes up. For what? For this? I don't think that's it. Oh, now it would be okay. God dang it. There's one. Okay. There's two. So where is green? Is there a way back up here from there? Green's gonna be in a little sneaky spot, I bet. Where is green? Down there. Bruh. Crystal bracers. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be making that jump.
Okay, some of the door is unblocked.
Nope. There's no fall damage.
Door looks clear now.
What's up here, though? What the? Where'd it go? There you go. It's gonna be a trap, I bet. I called it. I called it. I called it. Oh, hell yeah! I love that. I love the left on D-pad ability. It's so good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Boom. Just in case this chest wants to give me one. I was incorrect. It did not want to give me one. Gonna be a boss fight. Oh hey buddy! Oh, you are a tall boy. Sorry, now what position? Oh, ow? That was really rude of him. Cutscene.
What you doing?
Again with this.
My friend put an invisible ward on the lock that'll blow your hand clean off. We didn't want the chroniclers down here, or thieves, or spies from another... He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
My friend is the interesting bit, wouldn't you say, Jack? Invisible wards are a pretty complex bit of business to conjure up. Also, please put that down. Nice craftsmanship, by the way. Surely it's not local.
Your friend wouldn't be named Thaddeus, would he?
Why, you here to kill him?
What? No. Why would you think that?
Thaddeus said some Lucian assassin goons might turn up looking for him. Said he ran afoul of the downright tyrannical bylaws their Order of Magic swears by.
Thaddeus led that order. He was an immortal.
Before he decided to abandon his post, that is. Does he really talk like that?
Look, we just want to talk to the guy. Can you take us to him? Please?
Thaddeus isn't here. Abandoned that post, too. Come on. He left some things behind that might help you.
Look at us! Friends now! United through the sense of abandonment by an authority figure.
Thaddeus is a real asshole, you know that, right? He said he was gonna help me restore the library, that we'd figure out a way to clear all the chroniclers out. And we almost did it. Right up until he found the archives down here.
Why'd he leave?
Never really cared to find out. What kind of trouble was he in with you guys? I mean, I know that Lucium's pretty... Never mind.
It was before our time.
She was going to say fascist. Lucium's fascist. Is that why you and Thaddeus hit it off out here in the anti-conformist frontier?
Horman was a commune, jackass. That's as conformist as you can get. Magic was shared by everyone here, not just those that made sure they were born with it.
Are we good to go now? There we go.
Thaddeus was, messy. Maybe something here will tell you where he went.
Sure.
Aha! This is his last journal, and I really have to say thank heavens for multiply underlined map coordinates. He says he's going to Pentac 4.5 to, 357. That's in Kalthus, right around... Oh no. He went to Mount Dresnia. Assuming he got past the Rashanians, and assuming he got past the Underdwell.
Past the Magic Eaters.
The Allori.
It's said a very large contingent of them make the Underdwell their home. This is madness, Jack. We can't go there. We're Magni. The Allori will kill us on the spot.
A lot of good eating on a madness.
Sandrak's still out there with the Binding Stone, and Thaddeus may be the only one that knows how to stop him.
We're assuming Thaddeus is alive. Well, you are. I most definitely think he's extra dead.
We don't have a choice.
Well, if you're really going to risk walking into a den of magic-hungry demons, I can take you to a ley line that'll lead you directly to Kalthus.
All right, let's do it.
It wouldn't be by any chance the one that was locked off from me earlier.
Devin, you stay here. Hunt down the rest of the chroniclers getting too close to Lucium. You can catch up with me later.
Will do. Be careful, Jack. Thanks for your help, faithless rebel.
Anything to get you off my islands, bootlicker.
For real though, we appreciate it. I know you'd rather stay out of all this, but I've seen Sandrak absorb a ley line and move the wound. No one can afford to ignore the Everwar now.
Just watch me. It's sad that you're caught up in it all, because you're really hot. Good luck finding the old man.
Thanks, I guess?
On to Kalthus.
Whoop whoop. Time to fight some demons.
Sir, I've reached Kalthus, and I'm en route to Mount Dresnir by way of the Underdwell. Say, you're from around here. What do you know about the Allori?
They're elder demons that the Old Kingdom's banished into the earth. They feed on magic and really, really hate Magni.
So, about the same as everyone else knows.
They're a threat to the natural order initiative. Cursed by the Pentasod to live out their poisonous existence in the clutch of a hungry darkness. Is that better?
I'd workshop it. So, What am I looking for exactly?
Just look for a mining operation, smartass. It was abandoned once they accidentally dug into the Alori caves and got eaten.
Eaten. Awesome.
Why can't I go back? Oh, they locked me in here, that's why. That was fun. Let's see, we got some extra ones. Ooh, level 20. Fancy. Vortex duration? Pass. That's maxed out, that's maxed out. This is not maxed out. Really better have to have another green one. This is the same thing. This is the one I have on. Hold on. Yeah, this is the same thing. It's just more damage. Then I can go with this one. Regen. The green power is really good too. We'll go with that. We got 1 point. Her power is just a little too broken to not use. Chaos Line. Nope. Interesting. Good fight. Pretty straightforward if you ask me. Now, how am I gonna get up there? Another door there. Okay, now I'm stumped. Dang it. Okay, I still made it. It's gonna be another trap. Okay, it was not. This is gonna be a shortcut. Yep. game. Okay, so that's the short fuse. So red is up there. Now, where's the green? Okay. So, red, red, green, blue. What I learned? What did I learn? What did I learn? Charged melee? Oh. That was horrible. Holy crap. I see. Okay, fuck it. Or not. Awesome. Have I been down here? Wait, that's... I just... I don't know what that did, but we'll find out just in a moment. Hello? Oh, is it one that I have to... I don't know. get on? Where are you coming from? Oh, back up.
Go. Devin, I've made it to the Underdwell. No sign of Thaddeus yet, or the Allori.
The fact that you can even use your Farkle Stone bodes well for you. And Allori absorbs all magic around it like a horrible walking sponge. It's no wonder the Magni dynasties drove them underground long ago. They are ghastly.
You aren't exactly reassuring me here.
Steady on, Immortal.
Pressure plate.
I'll skip this one.
stunned it. I can't kill it. I gotta get out of here before it recovers.
I'm trying to. If you could just open the gate. Open the gate. That was no bueno. Later.
Another one.
Ow.
Jack? Report in. Hello? Jack? Jack?
Dev? Dev! Shit.
Is there no way back? I'll take 9K, thanks. Gonna switch controllers. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Like this. so it's not that. Meaning I gotta have something sit on that. Oh, what's this? Come here. Come here. Thanks, bud. Ow. Oh, what the fuck? Well, we're now getting into the fancy rings. Interesting.
That's some kind of settlement. And it looks like I gotta get down there. Dev, can you hear me?
I can, for the moment.
I'm in some kind of Alori temple, I think. There are these murals everywhere with the Penasod in them, and that feels kind of weird.
Thaddeus mentioned in his journals that the Alori held an odd veneration of it.
Really? You have any guesses as to why?
Just because they absorb our magic and love to devour us whole, doesn't necessarily preclude them from idolizing the very embodiment of magic. That said, I wouldn't spend too long trying to deepen your understanding of Alori art, Jack. You should just...
Devin! In!
Okay, how am I supposed to get out? Bruh. Nice trick, chick. Jack off. While I'm down here, Nice. 2 of them. Come on.
Too many of them. Really hope this is the right way.
Tasty. What are you doing down here? Haircut. A triarch. All the major food groups. No wonder the boys are in a tizzy.
You can talk?
Can you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's what you sound like. Soft and squeaky meat. Goat mouth. You talk like fear with its pants too tight.
I think they look good.
Funny.
Exciting day for you. Name's Rook.
Jack, you think we can talk without you know, throwing me around, Rook?
You gotta understand, it takes a minute for all this to congeal, to see you clearly. Communication with humans, an effort when we come from two different parts of existence. I'll get there. Point is, though, it's dangerous for you here. A large and terrible part of me hates you to the bone. Hundreds and thousands of years pouring into that part.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with all that, considering you just saved my life. Why didn't you try to eat me like your buddies?
I don't need the heat that might come down on us if we killed one of you fancy Order Magni. Same reason I didn't do your friend in.
Who?
You're looking for that wizard. I see the connection. Uses his as an ashtray now. Real put-upon face, this guy.
Thaddeus? Can you take me to him?
Could do. Give me a cigarette.
Help yourself, I guess.
Oh, yes.
We're agreed. You owe me one. For the save back there.
Sure. Yeah. Sounds fair.
The bill'll come due. Double if I take you to your boy, Thaddeus. Which I will. If you tell me a thing. How long are we supposed to hold it against you?
I don't... hold what? Okay, I think the old, needs a few more minutes in the oven.
Forever! That's the word you're looking for. Forever's how long you'll be unforgiven. See? I told you I'd get there. I see you clearly now. Come on, let's go. No absolution for you till the sun goes out. Wizards this way.
These favors I'm gonna owe you. Anything you have in mind?
Still thinking on it. Got a whole colony to look after. Gotta weigh some options.
So you're like a special Alluri.
What? Like special in a head?
No. I mean like maybe you're their boss or something.
Or something. You ain't got a word for it. You're just like Thaddeus, all quizzical and shit. One question after another. All right, it's through there. I'll lead you out just in case one of my boys decides to jump you.
Lead the way.
Oh, wait. Before I forget. I can smell the lightless on you, too. Just wanted you to know. That was never supposed to happen. Sad that it did. Again, your fault, but still.
What, lightless becoming Magni? The unforeseen aren't supposed to happen?
No. You were all supposed to be Magni. That's how the Pentasod wanted it.
So what did happen?
You tell me. You went and done fucked it up somehow. The plan was magic for everyone. Maybe you just like it better this way. Humans do have...
So you see the Pentasod? It talks to you.
Why, is that supposed to be amazing or something? I know you've seen it too. Smell's still stuck in your hair.
You know, the amount of what you smell on me is starting to get really creepy.
I didn't make the nose rules.
So how do you enter the Shrouded Realm? I got knocked out. Didn't feel, ideal.
Never said I could. Me talking to the Pentasod was a long time ago. Let's go.
Okay.
You're shitting me.
What? A lot of you wizards like lava.
Who told you that?
Thought it was a union thing. Anyway, that's his place. What's that?
Jack, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dev. I was just about to report in. Hello?
You're breaking up. Is your Farkle stone working? Hello?
Do you mind?
Oh, that's much better. You must be out of the Underdwell then. You'll have to tell me all about it, and those dreadfully atrocious Alluri creatures. Are they terrified of you now? Jack, hero of Yilthium Fields, magnificent, scourge of the Underdwell. Stay back, demon spawn, have at thee! What's happening? I don't like this. Ah!
I found Thaddeus and we'll get back to you, bye. Rook, hey, look, I'm sorry about my friend. Really, he's not like that.
Sounded just like that. World's no different than it's ever been. Friends say a lot about you, kid. Give my regards to Thaddeus.
lava path. Who does this?
At chapter 10.
I thought it was a union thing.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna call it here, since I have been streaming for a while. The game is getting really, really, like, interesting. So, I'm kind of, I'm a big fan of that so far. And, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.